Huwag kalimutan guys, para hindi babagsak, please subscribe. Joke lang. Joke lang. Okay guys, in this lesson I will going to show you how to make scenes and the importance of layers and entity info. This is exactly the reason why we are going to group every object that we are going to do in the SketchUp for us to be able to make scenes, manipulate it in entity info and in layers. Okay, in this scene we have the perspective. Okay, so you have the trees, the picnic table, the car, the bench. So just click the scenes and the plus sign, so you'll be able to add the scene 1 and rename the scene 1 into perspective. Then update the scene. Okay, right side of the screen you can locate the scenes, the layers, and the entity info. This is important in our activity so that we can play around with the components, the layers, the groups. Okay, so just click the plus sign and add components and select all the components, and in entity info place them under components. Okay, and then select the door, add layer, and then in entity info place the door under the door layer, and then the roofing, add the layer which is the roofing, and the entity info place the gutter and the roofing under the roofing layer. So you will see here the importance of the layer and the group that we have done in previous activity. Then we will create another scene. So observe, in the scene 2 I would like to name it perspective 2. I will select all the components and go to the layers and uncheck the components. As you can see, the components were hidden. Okay, and then update your scene. Okay, so we will create another scene. In the views, click the top view, then go to the layers, and check the components. So what you can see, the components are already hidden. At the upper portion of the modeling window, click camera and choose parallel projection so that the view will not be in perspective mode. This is important in exporting your object or your 3D model in the layout, which I am going to tackle in coming lessons. We can also hide the grass or the vegetation or the ground cover. Just add the layer, which is the ground, and put it in the ground layer. And then uncheck the ground so that the ground or the grass will be hidden. Now this is the top view of your model. We need a little editing. Okay, that's it. So this is the top view of the model, and we will add scene by clicking the plus sign and renaming it into floor plan. Okay, update your scene. That's it. So we have already updated the scene. Now at the view of the upper portion of your modeling window, just click the available views, the perspective. Now I have chosen the front view. Okay, and then add another scene. We will add another scene. Let's add the roofing in the front view. Add another scene and rename the scene into front view. So this is important in making architectural design in the complete set of plan, because we need front view, right side view, left view, and rear view, and we need to have another scene. Don't forget to update the scene and add another scene, which is your scene 5, then right view. Okay, so this is the right view. We need to update the front view. That's it. Okay, so this is the right view. So as you can observe, if I'm going to click the perspective, the view in your modeling window will readily give you the scenes that we have added in our SketchUp. So this is very convenient way in exporting this file in the layout for us to produce the complete set of plan. And then if we are going to edit in the Google SketchUp, so just by clicking the scene, you'll be able to access right away the views that we are going to edit. Okay, so in this lesson, we were able to tackle the layers, the scenes, and the entity info. In the perspective, so we can see the model of the guardhouse, the 3D model of the guardhouse with the complete components that we have added. In the perspective 2, we have hidden all the components. Okay, So that's it guys. Watch out for lesson 6. Huwag kalimutan guys, para hindi babagsak, please subscribe. Joke lang. Joke lang.